Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura MMO 2. My name is MS Punker1, and last video we continued the fight against the werewolf, and had a kind of hard fight before us, or on us, but somehow we managed to defeat it, or rather, uh, how should I say, push it down. So it can't do anything. But as we try to help Aislinn, who actually is the werewolf, something happened to us. Probably as a result of the magic we're using. The last thing I think before the darkness claims my consciousness is maybe I overloaded it, overdid it after all. Asleep for what feels like forever. Well, I call it sleep, but I don't have any dreams. I can't hear any sounds, nor smell any smells. My body is completely oblivious to the outside world. My mind drifts in a sea of darkness. It feels like I've fallen in the murky depths of a deep, dark pit. And I can't claw my way out. Time passes, though I can't sense it. I can't sense anything until I'm jerked awake by a sharp pain in my head. The pain pulsates behind my closed eyelids. The first sensation that's been able to reach my body for a long time. It's a shame my awakening couldn't be more pleasant. It feels like my brain is on fire, straining against my skull to escape. I don't know how I don't how long it's been since I collapsed. It should probably be I don't know how long it's been, but I forgot to add no. I don't know where I am, or even who I am. What's going on? Wait, are we back in the real world here now or something? What? I crack my eyelid open slowly, and then the other. Everything looks blurry. Where am I? This doesn't look like my room. I can hear a familiar voice. Pregnant with relief on to my right. Who is it? Who could call me my lady anyway? I might be a respected lawyer, but that's taking things a bit too far. I try to tilt my head, but it hurts too much. I feel like I'm going to be sick. Fingers entwined with mine, squeezing tightly. Whoever the worried party is by my bedside, they must care about me a lot. Could it be my mother or father? But no, they would never call me my lady. I would wait. Anyway, my parents are back in Sapporo, and I live in Tokyo. I haven't seen them in years. Yeah. Images begin to dance through my head like embers, one after another. Tall, skinny trees. A full moon. A howling wolf. Wolf? I'm sure I've never seen a wolf before, except in movies and video games. I don't think there are any wolves left in Japan, and even if there were, I've never been hiking or camping in my life. Why even does this image, no, not an image, but a memory, feel so real? Did I really see a wolf? Then it would logically follow that I'm in the hospital. The inn? The person by my side, judging by their tone of voice, I'm sure they're a girl. I shudder. No, wait, it's Neve that shudders. Magic? I don't. I blink. I frown. And then, all of a sudden, everything comes rushing back to me. I'm not Katone anymore, and this isn't Japan. I'm Viola, Figure the Dark Witch, and I'm living in the realm of Asaph. The girl sitting by my side, her eyes wide with worry and her fingers linked with mine. It's my trusted maiden Eve. How could I forget? Neve? I grip my mate's fingers with newfound strength, while my Mally something slowly begins to fade. Is that because of Neve's healing magic? If so, I should thank her later. The pounding in my head is incredibly painful, but I'm sure it would be to know 3 times worse without Neve. What happened in the forest? Did I really pass out? Knee sniffles. Not even when you met that werewolf. Knee sniffles. Her eyes begin to bed with tears. Is she crying for me? I hope not. I don't want to hurt her. Not like this. Oh, Neve, you silly girl. I lift one arm and wipe the tears from her eyes. My muscles still feel a bit sore, but at least I'm able to move without feeling sick. I wouldn't die. Not like that. I'm a great witch Viola, remember? Well, I'm glad I got to show you something special. I drop my arm back to my side and sigh. Still, passing out like that wasn't very cool. In fact, it's kind of embarrassing. Really? Neve's eyes narrow. Then I'm glad I didn't die. I wouldn't want you to undo all my work. I cast that spell so I could help Aislinn live a normal life. It would be rather aggravating if you killed her. How? How can you disfigure somebody a bit? I don't know if I want you to disfiguring anybody in my honor. I sigh. To need to keep a tight leash on you. You can be rather frightening at times. A pause. Alright, I get the message. I laugh beneath my breath. Neve might be a handful, but she's my handful. I'm glad she's so loyal. It's nice in a way to have such a devoted servant. If only she wasn't borderline psychotic, she'd be perfect. Or psychopathic even. Psychopathic. So, where are Theon and Larry? I don't see them. I can see that. Was wondering why I was wearing my underwear. And how long have I been passed out for? You kept track of that closely? Knee puffs out her chest proudly. Sometimes I think you go above and beyond your Call of Duty. Not that I don't appreciate it. So what happened to Aisling? Did the spell work? What do you mean partially? But oh, I see. I wonder if that happened because I couldn't complete the spell. I passed out before it was finished. So perhaps some wolfish features were left behind. Well, at least she doesn't have a snot. Do you think the ears and the tail will go away when the morning comes, or will she be stuck like that? But Nim doesn't look very pleased about this idea. I have a thought or two about that. Yeah, I still think it's either the other family that she was supposed to marry into. One idea I have is that one of them took it. We see it's also why the butler of that family wanted the guild to take the job notice down, so they wouldn't be discovered. Or that, I think that's one idea. Or it's something else. So I don't think we really have to look that far for it. That's right. Aisling was going to be married, wasn't she? Oh, I don't doubt that part. The necklace was a family heirloom, as well as a magical talisman. But think about Aisling's personality. Is she the sort of person who could marry somebody without telling them the whole truth about herself? Neve shakes her head. Exactly. I bet Aisling told her fiancé that she was cursed. Maybe she tried to keep it to herself while they were counting, courting, or whatever. Alfie probably told her to hold her tongue, but Aisling would have felt too guilty. A week before the wedding ceremony, after she had accepted the Syrian's proposal, Aisling must have told him the truth. Now, what do we know about the Diest family? Indeed, knowing the truth about Aisling's condition, would Syrian have gone ahead with the wedding? Well, that's probably what happened. Syrian no longer wanted to marry Aisling, but he didn't want to break off the engagement a week before the wedding, spoiling Aisling would have harmed his reputation. Instead, he concocted a plan so he wouldn't have to marry her. He hired somebody to steal the necklace, or else he took it himself. Syrian was Aisling's fiancé, after all. He wouldn't need an excuse to go into her home. It would be easier for him to steal it than any thief. If this is true, then it is more or less as I thought from the beginning, that it was the Diest family who actually took it. I don't remember if I said anything about why, but I remember that was one of my first thoughts. That's right. He's the mastermind behind all of this. and I'm willing to bet that's why his butler wouldn't let us into the DS home. That's what I think, at least. I can't be completely sure, but I think it would be rather interesting if the four of us went to search his home tomorrow. It takes Theon and Ellery another 30 minutes to return to the inn. Apparently Alfie was thanking them so much for returning Aisling back home safe and sound. It took a long while before they could escape. When all four of us are assembled in the inn, I tell them my suspicions. Together we decided that come the following morning we will go to the DS home and find that necklace, no matter what it takes. The night passes, and I fall asleep quite quickly. My body is still drained from using such a powerful spell, and I need the rest I can get. Come the morning, the four of us get ready to conduct the final stage of our investigation. Our clothes are a little torn and muddy from our grilling with fight with a werewolf, but Neve fixes them with some simple magic. Thoroughly prepared, we make our way once more to the gates of the DS home. Where we run into the DS family butler, just as I expected. Oh? Yeah, she really has ears. But there's somebody else by the gate. I thought for sure they would still be in bed recovering from the events of last night. Evidently, I misjudged her. She's stronger than she looks. Aisling stands there, looking both taller and prouder than I ever see her. She's still fairly short, but fluffy canine ears sprouting from her head gives her a bit more height, especially when they pointed up like this. So she has more or less four ears now, because she still has her human ears. The fluffy tail protruding from the bottom of her ground bristles. Probably said that wrong, but okay. I guess my spell didn't work properly after all. Aisling will no longer turn to a werewolf come the full moon. But now she's forever stuck with a wolf ears and tail. I think her nails look a little longer too, and so do her teeth. Well, Aisling's still cute. I hope she wasn't too attached to her pink, fleshy human ears, though. I think Aisling called the butler Merlin. So he does have a name after all. Merlin looks Ashley up and down. His lip curls. Theon, unable to keep silent any longer, strides forwards. Ashley blinks in confusion. I guess she was so nagged in her argument with Mirin. She didn't see us. Mirin is sighs and closes his eyes. Neve tries to sound calm, but I can tell it isn't alright. As a darkling, people often give Neve a wide breath, eyeing her with both suspicion and fear. She might be used to it, but that doesn't mean it shouldn't be accepted. I never expected discrimination like this before. I never experienced discrimination like this before, but it must be painful. Iceland's face turns red with humiliation. She grits her teeth together. All of a sudden, Aisling stamps her foot against the ground. So it seems Aisling came to the same conclusion I did. She's sharper than she looks. Merlin raises his right hand very slowly. Very slowly dark flames begin to gather in his palm. More tendrils gather. The flames in his hand grows higher and higher, like a pyre. Any second now, he's going to release the full brunt of that attack upon Aisling. At least that's his plan, but permission granted. Neve takes a hold of her skirt in both hands and drops a neat courtesy, and she turns back to Marin. She holds out her right palm, her fingers extended, and says simply, Though the butler, Marin, claimed was still in bed, he soon discovered that this isn't true. Syrian is in fact sitting at a desk in the center of a drawing room. Or at least he was. He soon jumps to his feet when my party of 5, spearheaded by Aisling, enters the room. First time I've seen Syrian, and I examine him curiously. My eyes cold. I suppose he's quite good looking as far as men go. Not that I'm attracted to men. Despite his good looks, however, his sharp features and narrowed eyes make him look disagreeable. I don't think I like this man even if he hadn't caused Aisling so much pain. He looks at Neve, Theon, Ellery and me. His brow furrows even more deeply, particularly when his eyes pass over Neve's horns and Theon's outfit, or lack of. It's a pleasure to meet you, my good sir. I'm Violet, and I lead this group of adventurers. He looks at Theon. Syrian looks at us scornfully. Or what? There's a long pause. God, why can't Viola just take off her disguises and show that who she really is? I think I would do that in this case, if I were her. Aisling's face twists in anger. A tail protruding from her back of the skirt starts to puff up in anger, and her ears twitch. For the first time during their conversation, Siren looks at Aisling rather than through her. His eyes snag on her animalistic ears and tail. His frown grows deeper still. Okay, so she was bitten by a werewolf during the attack. I thought for a second while in the last video, one of the last videos, that she actually was the werewolf, perhaps, attacked her parents. But she was bitten in that attack. Siren slams his palms against his desk. The dull sound rings through the drawing room, like some sort of warning. Syrian size. Let me guess, it's right to add somewhere. Yep, I will guess that. So saying, Aisling reaches into her pocket and procures the diamond necklace which has caused so much trouble. Wait. Into her pocket, yeah. It is her pocket. She pinches the cool silver shining of a necklace in her fingers. The heavy diamonds glittering in the light of a drawing room. Your butler told us where you were keeping it. We had to beat the information out of him, but we got it soon enough. Still, keeping a valuable item like this inside the potted plant in the entrance hall. What a foolish hiding place. Cracks her knuckles together ominously. It kinda is. Now, Aisling pieced the truth together on her own too. Aisling's grip on the necklace is tightens. that She then looks at the diamond necklace and his teeth together. I've never seen a person look so utterly defeated before in my life. But this will have to be it for this video. Number time now, it's really close, so hope you liked this video, and if you did so, leave a like to usual, and I'll see you all in the next video.